Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm following an incredible tutorial that really helped me get started with Nomad Sculpt. I've put the link to their video in the description, so definitely check it out if you are interested in learning Nomad Sculpt. This is actually one of my very first times I've opened Nomad, so I'm still a total beginner. The tutorial is super clear and well explained, so a huge thank you to the creator for making it. It's been a big help in learning the basics and creating the first sculpt. I've sped up some parts of the sculpting process so the video doesn't get too long, but you will still be able to see how everything comes together step by step. On this channel, I'll be sharing my learning journey, not only with Nomad Sculpt, but also with other 3D design programs. Let's start with the head. And then the cylinder for the body. I started by blocking out the basic body, then added details like the legs, arms, eyes, ears, and even a little belly. It's so much fun to watch it all come together, piece by piece. Now let's do the legs. Just squishing the sphere. These look pretty nice. Let's start with the arms. Little bubbles. Turning them to the perfect angle. This snapped at the wrong point for me, so I adjusted the snapping percentage. Let's perfect him a little bit. A little bit touching up. Let's make the ears. So this is a tube I adjusted. Adjusted the radius so the top can be a little bit thicker than the bottom. Decrease the divisions. Let's make post subdivisions. Adjusting the ears a little bit. Let's rename them ears. Now let's make the eyes. Another sphere for the eyes. And let's make a little mouth. A little bit too small. Make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Let's make it go inwards. Now the eyes are a little bit visible in the mouth. We will fix that in a minute. Let's make some little teeth. Let's make some teeth in this cute little mouth. One tooth was not enough. Let's make it two. Merge all the pieces together, the ears, the arms, the legs, the head. And now let's smooth all the edges so it's one whole figure. Smoothing, smoothing, smoothing. Smoothing his belly and a nice little butt. Let's smooth the mouth. Let's be careful right here. Being careful so I don't deform the mouth. It's looking pretty good. A little bit of adjusting. Let's add a tongue. Making the bottom lip a little bit thicker. And of course, smoothing it out again. When it came to coloring, honestly, this is just a test. The colors aren't perfect, but that's okay. My main goal right now is to learn. I won't be using this model as a final 3D figure. Even though this is my very first real sculpt in Nomad, I think it came together pretty nicely. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. This is the first time I'm coloring something, so it may not go as planned all the time. Adjusting it a little bit. Now I'm reshaping the body a little bit. Adding a little belly. Just a small little belly. Perfecting the shape. Smoothing and pushing. That looks pretty good. A pink tone. Adding spheres for the pupils. I think the blue color is cute. Let's add some dimension around the eye. To add a bit more depth, I used a darker shade around the ears and arms, just to create a soft gradient effect. Now I'm making the smooth brush for the colors. Let's paint the backside. And let's smooth the colors. Now I'm gonna make some pink around the nose and cheek area. Let's blur it a bit. And then, because I made an extra layer, I'm gonna make the layer a little bit softer. The bottom plate in a blue color. Now I'm adding the lights. Keep in mind, I never used Nomad Sculpt like this before, so I'm struggling a little bit. But the final result is pretty good, I think. What do you think? Fiddling around with the lights. Just playing around with the lights. Adding another light bulb. And this one from behind a bit. And then it's done. My first figurine in Nomad Sculpt. Now exporting this. If you know any other 3D programs that I must try, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to explore more tools and techniques to improve my designs. Let's see how this 3D printed. Thanks so much for watching, and if you'd like to follow my journey and see what I create next, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.